What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here. We're out today at Charlie and Paul's permission. It is another crazy old ruins. Goes back to, you said, like 1720, Charlie?
1731.
1731. Old bank barns, old structures. Washington troops went by on the road. There's these huge fields out here. We're going to hit them all day long. Right now, the ground's frozen, but we're going to try to fight our way through. Me, Dog Tag Doug, Mexican Doug, James Fond Doug, Doug's Bunny, Crocodile Doug Deep, all the names. Kevin's here, Just Silver Joe, PA Pirate Paul, Heritage Relic, Hunter, Charlie. Whoo! So back in the first dig, guys. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Later.
Later.
Here's a super good signal with the Amphibio. 89.90. And as I circle it, it's only 2 inches. This ground's really hard. I'm going to try to dig this live though, because this could be a copper. Let me see if I can mount my camera. Hang on. It's only 2 inches, but in this ground, 2 inches is going to be tough. I couldn't even mount my camera.
It's got a pogo stick.
Son of a gun, Paul. Jeez whiz.
Yeah, so much for the live dig. This is going to be a 5-minute video.
Oh! I just don't want to hit the darn thing.
Yeah. I told you shouldn't have live dig this.
Well,
You
people
should have
can,
had this hole started. Can't
People-
really live dig with this hard ground.
people can see what it's really like. I didn't make any progress, Paul. Alright, we're going to skip the live dig.
Alright, we'll get right back to you when it gets a little deeper.
It's not a total wah-wah-wah. It wasn't a coin, but it is an old Ford emblem. It's still got some of the paint on there. It was only about maybe 3 inches down, but oh my goodness, it is so, the ground's so hard. Pretty cool. It's going to be hard to find much more than that today. I mean, here's my shovel, and you saw it. I mean, it just, it's ain't doing nothing. Oh well. Alright, try a little bit more.
We'll clean some of this dirt off.
Yeah, I got one not long ago from like a little handsaw.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. That's pretty funny. And you got a coin too?
Yeah. I rechecked the hole. It's probably an Indian. How green it is. Yeah, it's Indian.
Is it? I can't see it.
Yeah, 1890 something.
Oh, you can even see the date.
Yep. I'll clean it up a little more for you.
Yeah, pretty nice, man.
Cool.
Hey, you're doing good on the ridge. I moved to the other field over here because I wasn't getting anything over
Yeah,
here.
I'm looking for you. I'm like, I'm already sweating digging that hole.
I mean, your bag is like way out there.
That's where I was.
Yeah. But no, cool, man. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard Kev got a buckle. I don't know if Paul, Charlie got anything yet.
Yeah, look at the back's clean up from the field.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's clean up pretty good.
Yeah, that looks nice.
All right. I'll clean up a little more.
Yeah, hey, good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, fine, Jay.
All right, thank you. All right, we cleaned it up. It's a, you see one in the middle. We think it's a matron. I hope you got in the clump at least, because that was cool. You didn't even get that?
No.
I gave it to Kevin to hold. I said, it was in the clump. It looked so cool. It was like sitting in the side of the clump. You didn't get that?
Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah.
You're fired. Come on, you're a young kid. You should know how cameras work.
I don't videotape.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, it's still a nice large cent, and I called Kev as soon as I heard it. I knew it was going to be a coin. And we'll clean it up later. You can sort of see her face facing to the left. Awesome.
Usually they're pretty good size.
All right, Doug's got something. The ground is so hard. I mean, here's my shovel. I mean, you got to jam it in the ground. It goes in like maybe an inch. It's really hard to dig. If you'll even stand up.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh, Joe's got something.
It's like a tag.
Is there writing on it?
I don't know. I didn't clean it up. There's a hole. Let me try to.
Oh, you're cleaning that. What'd you get, Doug? A
I
button?
got a nice button there.
What the heck's on the back of it? Is that right over his head?
Oh, yeah.
It's got something on the back.
You got a big button. And Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is, Joe.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's a rosette.
Yep.
Or part of it at least. You don't have the glass front.
Well, yeah, I'll clean up a little bit.
I
for
got a
Where are
small
you, Joe?
copper,
Way up in
too.
that corner?
Way over there. It got 2 holes in it too.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
I see the back.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Nothing for me. I mean, that structure over there goes back really old, so I'm hoping. But the ground's really tough. It's really hard.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's hard to
Digging.
get in there an inch or so. So, you know how it is, Doug, when you can't get in there an inch or so.
A weedy.
All right, Kevin's got something in this clump, but he can't even break
It's
it
an ice cube.
with his hands. He can't even break the clump. You're gonna have 2 of them in a second if you do that again.
Way to go over here. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. Oh
I
no.
think it's
I clipped it.
It could be. It could be.
Ringing up for me.
It's a.
Is it Indian?
I can't even tell.
You have,
It's a weedy.
yeah.
It's
You have to work for it too.
Like a high number for a weedy.
You got a weedy, but man, you really got to work for him, Joe. This ground is.
I just take my sweatshirt off.
It's like digging through a block of ice.
I clipped it.
Well, I got Doug's favorite thing. I got a dog tag. My shovel's blocking it. Doug's favorite thing, a dog tag, shaped like a bone. Has very faint writing on this side. I think it has his name at the top. I can't read it. There's a phone number. Looks like his name was like maybe Beetle. I don't know. It's got an area code though, so it can't be too old. It's probably about 4 inches down. That's a farm field. Things get turned over. Cool find. Keep on, find some now. Hopefully some more coins. All right, Paul. I was walking over to Paul, and Charlie out in the background gave me the large copper signal. So let's see what Paul's is, and then we're gonna walk out and see what Charlie's is. Ah, what is that, Paul?
Bugger watch.
Is it really?
Yep. Big one.
Wow, look at that. Oh, that is super cool.
Big one.
We're coming, we're coming. Can't wait anymore. That's really nice. Let's go walk out and see his copper. That's a super cool find.
Big one.
Yeah.
I thought it was a coin.
Wow, that's a
It
giant
rung
one.
up really loud.
All right, let's go see what he's got. Charlie's waiting for us. He's all excited.
Oh,
He might have wet his pants a little
all the way
bit.
down there.
All right, we made it over to Charlie. I don't know where Doug is, and Kevin is slowly coming.
all by myself,
All right, where is it, Charlie?
right here. Turn the
I see
door.
it. I see it. Yep.
There it is. So
It looks thin.
it looks real thin.
I'm
reddish.
thinking KG2 when it's 24.
Well, I have my
It looks
friend
really
here with
thin.
me. that
Yeah,
really-
the wet rubber.
Yeah. See.
Thanks.
Let me see it before you rub it, Paul.
It's got a hole in it.
Oh, in the middle.
Middle.
Is it a washer?
Uh
I think it's a coin, but I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a coin. That looks like a head there.
All right, we're gonna clean this up and come back in a second. It's got a big hole in the
smell like
middle,
a
like
KG1.
they use it as a washer.
I mean, it's a coin, but I don't
All right, let's
I
see.
don't know yet. But I can see a head.
Okay.
But it does have a hole right in the very center.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I
So it
found
mu-
them like that
So it
before
must
too.
be
Really?
King
They use them as
George. It must
washers
be
or
King
something.
George.
Well,
that
that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know what
saying.
they use. I found them with
A
holes. in the center.
repurposed.
No, well, King George, they didn't like him, so they probably put a hole right in him.
Yeah, especially since the troops came up.
That's a Liberty cap. I mean, a drape bust.
Yeah, it's a
I
drape
mean,
bust.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a drape bust.
Oh,
With a hole through the
let
center.
me come around behind Paul. Let me come around behind Paul.
I mean, it could be a cap, but I don't think
it
it
really
is.
boom. It came down boom right
That's
away.
how my one rang up in that one field.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
Like 86, 87, 88.
Keep it still, Paul. I can't see it.
Wow, that's so weird looking.
Oh, I
That's
can
a
kind of see
drape
it as you
bust for
rotate
sure.
it.
Yeah, she just looks weird, don't she?
Yeah, it does look weird.
Hold on, we'll clamp it a little bit better, and I'll come right back.
3?
No, they think it's a drape bust.
Yeah, drape bust. I see the
Yeah, I see her nose. I see her neck. That's weird that it's holding the middle. It was like repurposed as like a washer or something. Or a heck of a good target practice shot. Right in the middle.
That I never saw a hole. Someone
Nice
said
find.
they had one.
I've never seen a hole in the middle. I mean, I've got
Yeah.
many holed at the top or the bottom.
I saw, like I said, some old building stone here, and I see a structure over there.
I saw the structure in the woods.
And I'm thinking maybe this would be a good place to hit.
This whole area. I mean, we're here all day, so.
Now, who found the matron?
I found it.
Oh, did you find?
So we got
did you get a date on it?
now. I didn't even try to look.
Okay.
I'll show you. Nice find, Charlie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think. You know what? No, it looked like it had a curvature, like it was going to be a knee buckle.
It's curved.
Do you see any teeth in it though?
But it's got a little bit of curve.
Yeah,
to it.
I mean that curve. When I saw it, I'm thinking a knee buckle. Let me see it. But they would have like those little teeth in it.
Maybe the teeth are in the hole still.
Well, I'm trying to see like where they would have broken off. Maybe not. It might just be like a cool looking curved buckle.
Cool.
It's copper though, or brass at least. It's a nice find, man. I like it. That's
Thank
a pretty
you.
one. Good job. This clump was hard to get out. Took a while. It's only about maybe, I don't know, 4 inches or so, maybe 5 inches deep. Once you get past the initial 2 inches, it's not too bad, but it's a copper. This is probably half-cent size. Maybe a little smaller. It's an odd size. Let me clean this up and we'll see what it is. So hang on 1 second.
You're losing detail once it starts to dry out.
Well, I mean, I start to lose detail. I hardly have any detail. Paul thinks it's a King George farthing, which is a quarter.
I think a KG2 farthing or a KG3 farthing.
Well, Paul says he sees Britannia on the back, and the date would be right there on that raised part. It's really toasty. I don't think maybe I'll get anything off of it. But it is an odd size. It's smaller than a half cent. Probably slightly bigger than a quarter, give or
I
take.
like how old it is. You know? 1730s probably.
Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can get anything off of it, but almost 300 years old. Well, I think it's a King George 2 or 3 farthing. At least Paul says he saw Britannia on the back, and I don't get a lot of farthings, so that's a heck of a good find. I could have put it in my case. Paul, when he walked over, found this pocket knife, and he left it here. So I guess it's mine now. Hey, Paul! I got a pocket knife! So I'll give it to him when I see him. But awesome farthing. I'll put it in the case and hopefully find some more old coins. Oh, they got a little flat button. I think it's got a shank on there. Yeah, it's got a shank on it. I don't know if there's any markings on it or not. I just pulled it out. It was scratchy, but it was only about 3 inches deep, and luckily I was able to get the shovel, and some spots you can get it in, some spots you can't. I'll clean up and look for some markings or anything like that, but sure do love the buttons. All right, Joe's got a good find. He's got a half a dog in a clump. You think it's a Doberman? You want to pop him out?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. It looks like he was
mounted on something.
yeah, mounted on something.
Yeah, it looks like he's just missing his back.
Yeah,
right
just
here.
his back. Where would the other 2 legs be? I guess even back there. So
Yeah.
he's missing the back, because it looks like that might be his butt.
Yeah, look, see, this looks like it was mounted to something right there.
You think he only had 2 legs?
Or maybe it was on a... Oh, I don't think it looks like a Mac. You know, like the Mac.
the old Mac
Yeah.
truck ashtrays or whatnot.
But
That's cool, man. I would remount that.
yeah, here's that crotal bar.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Little guy.
Kevin just left. He had 2 of them. Not quite this small. That's the first one I've seen all day with the handle.
Yeah.
I think I've seen 4 or 5 today. I didn't get any crotal bells. That's the first one with the handle.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, nice job, man.
All right.
I got something here. I don't think it's anything great, but we'll see.
I'll hang here in a minute.
Well, there's a coin I don't find very often. A buffalo nickel. Came up at 28.29 on the Amphibio. I didn't think I was going to find one though. I actually thought it was going to be a button. And you can see, there's his face. I didn't clean the back at all yet. And there's nothing on there. I'll have to clean it later, but buffalo nickel, pretty cool. All right, we're gonna do a pseudo live dig here because no one else is around me. I was getting a 79 to 81 on the Amphibio, about 3 inches down. I just dug the plug. The ground is super hard. I'm gonna flip it and we're gonna see what it is together. The ground is really, really hard. All right, let's see if it's in the plug or... It's in this clump. It's in this clump right here. coin. Oh, it's a coin. It's a coin. Oh, I knew it was going to be Paul. Let's see if I can get Paul to come over. Hang on a second. I'm going to leave it in the hole. We'll wait for Paul to come over and we'll clean this up. All right, here comes Paul. I dropped it back in, Paul. There it is. Throw your big ugly crotal bell in there. Here, take your crotal belt. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That pretty? Here's
Yeah.
my coin. It's a big one. I think I see another wreath, Paul. I see another wreath that says 1 cent. I hope it's not going to be another matron or a braided.
Looks thin though.
Oh, I see 1 cent,
Be
so.
like classic head.
Nope, it's another matron or braided hair.
Is it?
I can see her facing to the left. Oh, unless it's a classic. It is a classic head, Paul. I think it's a classic head.
What
Hey,
about your pants?
hold on. Can you see it in my viewfinder?
I can see it from here.
It's 1808. I can see some of the stars around it.
Yep.
And I can see the 1 cent in the middle.
I'll rub that side with your pants.
Well, I don't want to ruin it. I can see it right now. I can see it. Sometimes the pants takes off a little too much. But I can see the 1 cent and the wreath, and I can see the classic. I don't get a lot of classic heads. That's a nice find. Like I said, that was a screaming one. I might have hit it with my shovel there too. That was a screamer, and I looked around. There was no one around. I was going to live dig this one because I can't mount my thing in the ground, but super cool.
Yeah, I just got the sleigh bell.
Charlie was just showing me one. He got one too. And I
Did
can't
he?
believe it's that shiny. That's cool. That's a nice one. Paul's got a musket ball, and he said he's got a copper, so I got the flashlight out. He was nice enough to leave it in the clump for me. Where is it?
Right there.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a coin. Oh, you want to pop it out? Let's see.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like,
look at that.
It's got like dents in it.
Yeah. It's like a dog, like a dog left its footprint in it.
Man, these things are really
That might
dirty.
be a picker's token or something with all those weird grooves in it.
Well, it was near Charlie's, and Charlie's had a hole in the center.
That's
Yeah.
true. Huh. That is bizarre.
Yeah.
How many of them were there? Like
It's
6 of them?
almost like this guy hit with a musket ball.
Oh, like target practice?
Yeah. All right, let me see what the
All right,
pants.
let's see if we can clean it up. Joe got a super cool horse bit, all brass. I've never seen one like that. I don't know what this lever would do, but that's pretty cool. I've never seen one like that. Another big buckle. I had a decent day on the coins. I got 2 large cents, a farthing. Was that it? Three coppers for me?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Wait, I see stars.
Yeah. Could be classic.
I do see stars around the edge.
I'm gonna flip it.
Go ahead. I see the wreath.
Do you? So it's
I
probably
think I see
classic.
Liberty up
Yeah, I
top.
see something. Hold
It
still.
almost looks like Liberty.
I could be wrong, but it looks like Liberty.
I see writing. I can't tell what it is, but I saw stars on the other side.
Yeah.
I do see a wreath. That's weird though. All that, and like I said, maybe it was target practice.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's a shame. I'm gonna get out of here. The classic head you just saw was 1808, first year, and I don't find a lot of classic heads, so I was super happy to find that. I got the farthing. I think there was 5 crotal bells found on the day. Paul had 2 coppers. Charlie had a copper. So you know, off to the next one. Always trying to find new land, and just a hobby of champions. Don't forget, if you guys want a machine, pinpointer, sand scoop, anything you want, any brand you want, even though I love these Nocta Macro, the Amphibio, whatever brand you want, shoot me an email, QuarterHoarder, yahoo.com. I can probably save you money, anything you want. Get yourself in the hobby, get out and find your own treasure. Otherwise, thanks for hunting, thanks for watching, happy hunting. See you guys in the next one. Later.